Good evening to all of the councilmen and women. My name is Tanisha Walls-Bly. I am a member of the justice system. I am Alan Blueford's big cousin. I am a licensed attorney in the state of Florida. I am a product of Oakland, California. I was born and raised in Oakland. I graduated from Castlemont High School, attended Howard University and University of Miami School of Law. I say that to say that I am everything that my cousin no longer has a chance to become. I am here to speak directly to you, Councilman Larry Reed, as president of this council and as the councilman for District 7. I'm sure all of you have read the facts, or the stories, better said, related to the circumstances or the fictional circumstances surrounding my cousin's death. My cousin attended Skyline High School, where my husband is vice president. He rode to and from school with my husband. I am very close to my cousin. I babysat him when he was a little boy. There is no way that he possessed the character that has been set forth in the media by Oakland Police Department. The articles that we read were posted on Oakland Police Department's webpage. The lieutenant or inspector of the Oakland Police Department is the one that told my aunt and uncle that their son was involved in a gun battle. The chief of police confirms that he never fired a firearm. And we stand before you to say that he is not the type of person that would have even carried a gun. We are seeking the truth. That's what we want. We don't want it 6 months from now. We were told yesterday that the police department has up to 6 months to file a report. We want the truth now. We deserve the truth now. My uncle and aunt do not deserve to sit around for 6 months and wait to find out what happened to their son. But more importantly, Councilman Larry Reed, the people in District 7 and throughout the city of Oakland, to all of you councilmen and women, are scared to speak. We have heard some very gruesome things surrounding the death of Alan Blueford, surrounding the death of this child. And you know what people say? They're scared to speak out, not against what we would refer to as the typical gangsters, but against the police department, because they're scared of what the police will do to them. We are here asking for your support, your real support, not statements that you're going to support us, not statements that you're going to work tirelessly to make the community of Oakland better. We're asking for real action. There's no way that the people of Oakland should sit around scared to speak out about the very people that are here to protect and serve us. There is no reason why an 18-year-old child getting ready to graduate from Skyline High School, they put out all these things in the media that he was such a bad kid. He only needed 4 classes to graduate. He was a senior in high school taking 4 classes, not a full load. How bad of a kid could he have been? My husband produced his report card a couple of days ago, 2 A's and 2 C's. This was not a bad kid. Maybe he lacked judgment. Who did it at some point during their teenage years? But he was a good kid with loving parents and a huge family that supported him and loved him and saw the best in him and reminded him day in and day out that you are someone very important. You're loved by God, you're loved by us, and you are going to be a success. This child was on his way to making a difference in our communities, and they snatched him away from us. His funeral is Thursday. It is still unrealistic to us that he is gone. He's gone. They just snatched him away for no reason. Because two hot-headed cops decided to roll up on 3 children with their lights off and their guns drawn because they were 3 black young boys standing outside. Is that a crime? Do we not have civil rights also? I am really pleading with the councilmen and women here to stand up. And I don't mean to make this an issue about race because it's not. But I'm looking at you, and many of you are African American. Councilman Larry Reed, you are an African American male. If you have boys, if you have grandchildren, sons, this could have been one of them. He wasn't doing anything wrong, but he's dead. And so please stand up and make a difference. Do it voluntarily, or else we are here to make sure that we ride your tails until you do.
I stand on behalf of my family. My name is Tiffany Montague, MSW. I come from Oakland. I had a child at age 16. And what my family produces, you're still going to go. You're still going to do well. I own property in Oakland. We blood, sweat, and tears in Oakland, and for us to not get any answers, any truth. But let me tell you how graphic it gets. When I have to go to the mortuary to identify my auntie's child because she's not able to do it. When I have to go pick out a casket and go pick out a plot, that's how graphic it gets. And we just ask that you put your feet in our shoes. And if it was your child, your son, would you want answers? Would you want truth? Would you want to know where your child took his last breath? I feel like giving up some days. From 16 on, I work hard so my daughter can have a better life than me. I don't even let my daughter walk to the store. I cry at night. I go during the day because of my family, trying to be strong for them. But I ask, what is it all for? What did you work hard for? What did you do this for? For what? To be treated unjustly? We stand for social justice. We pray for the policemen. We pray for the council. We want answers. We want truth. We want to know what happened. We're not a gangster family. He wasn't a gangster kid. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. We work hard, and we expect answers, and not just answers, but we want the truth. We don't want a spin of what happened, a spin of what somebody thinks happened. But when initially someone says a gun battle, see, what they tried to do was assassinate his character and shut the community down. That's what they tried to do. The moment they said, suspect shot officer. Because in my mind, I think if you shoot an officer, then you know you're going to get shot. Right. But when we find out that's not what happened, everyone's at my grandmother. We're like, that couldn't be Alan. That couldn't be him. That's not his character. He's not a gangster. That's not his mentality. But because we trust and believe in what Oakland police had said, but then when it came back that Alan never shot a gun, what do we believe? What do we believe? When the Oakland police said they had a 16-year-old witness that said he shot a gun in the air and the bullet went in their house. If he never shot a gun, who are we supposed to believe? Where are we supposed to go? Where do we get answers from? We don't know what to believe at this point. We have heard so many different things. What comes on the TV, we've heard what the reporter said, we've heard what people have come up to us and said, what the website said, but we don't have facts about Alan Blueford's death. And we stand today to say, please, if you have any compassion in your heart, understand where this family is coming from, understand how we feel. If it was your child, you would want answers.